Hello, my little love bugs! We are back and better than ever in a new, what do you call it? Scenery? I think it's scenery. We are doing a car mukbang today. Change things up a bit, you know, trying to freshen some things up. Today, we are eating Brazilian food. Portuguese food. I don't know how you would classify this. I think it's called Brazilian food. It's like barbecued meats, and then they have sides that you could pick from. So we have here, I think it's called short rib, sausage. We have some skirt steak. And then the sides, I got a little bit of everything. I have some sweet plantains here, some cauliflower it's like a cheese cream sauce. Totally not healthy, but you know. We got some regular veggies because, you know, your girl overdid it on vacay, so gotta get big. What else? I have some short ribs and some sauce. And then I have some barbecued chicken thing. So we're gonna get it in because you already know your girl is starving. So how has everyone been? If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Help a sister get to 1K. I am back. We are going to bring back better videos, stronger videos, more videos. This cauliflower is so good. This is from like one of my favorite Brazilian spots. I'll put their info down in the description below. Well, look at the meat. The way it's seasoned and the way they barbecue it, you don't need any sauce with it or nothing. It's so fucking good. So, carrot. I'm pretty sure you guys are waiting to hear about my Cancun trip and why I've been gone for so long. Well, your girl got sun poisoning in Cancun. I'm talking about full-on blisters. I don't know if you can still see. I'm still very red. Look, this is the original color I was. And I am red. Just straight up red. I'm peeling. Today was actually the first day. No, I'm sorry. Second day. I was able to put on makeup because my face was just peeling so bad. So I really wanted to come back sooner, but I really didn't want to scare you guys. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys saw how jacked up my face was. Not only my face, my body, everything. I even got sun poisoning on my feet. Who does that? To the point where I couldn't even put on my sandals, guys. I got sun poisoning on my feet the second day I was there because we did a boat tour the second day. So we were basically out on the boat. It was a booze cruise. We were basically out on the boat all day. The sausage is really good. Some and I didn't think I was gonna get. Who gets sun poisoning on feet, you know? It's not something you hear of. Plantain. So good. So, you know, you really don't feel yourself burning till you take a shower and everything. We were out on that boat from 9 in the morning all the way till 6 p.m. So you're talking about 9 hours. Okay? And when we were there, the temperature just so happened to be so freaking nice. There was not one cloud in the sky. It had thunderstorm the day before we got there. And the day we were leaving, it was pouring. But the days we were actually there, not one cloud in the sky. It was freaking amazing. So when I got sun poisoning, I had to drink to numb the pain. A lot of people kept writing to me. And they kept asking to please do a mukbang out there. And I was going to. But with sun poisoning the second day, I was in so much pain. I couldn't. It was uncomfortable to sit. It was uncomfortable to stand. It was uncomfortable to lay down. So I just took my ass to the pool. Because the pool was the only place I was cold and would cool down my whole body. I bought so much aloe and I just kept putting that on. My face was burnt to a crisp because I forgot my hats here. Some, what is this? Yellow squash? Zucchini? But I had such a good time. The only this is like a stewed short rib. Oh, and it's so good. The only thing I didn't like was I didn't know our resort was so freaking far. It was 45 minutes from the airport. So for us to go anywhere, it was like at least like a 30-minute drive to go to the strip, to go to the marina for the boat thing, everything. That was the only sucky part. But our resort, I'm gonna put where we stayed down below, was so beautiful. It was called Rio Palace Costa Mujeres. It just so happens that it was fairly new. It was only a year old. So it was very well maintained. The people were so friendly. Any little thing you complained about, you asked about, they would take care of it 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you, at one point, I called the front desk because the air conditioner wasn't working right. It was like really hot in our room. I called the front desk. No lie. 5 minutes max. Someone was knocking on the door. The maintenance guy to fix it. And mind you, it's not like they were dead. They were packed. They were actually sold out. So, very, very nice. And also, we couldn't do one of the activities that we paid to do. We wanted to do parasailing. And unfortunately, the day we wanted to do it, the winds were too much. It was hot, but it was windy. So they canceled it on us. They asked us if we wanted to do it the next day, but we were already leaving the next day. So, and our flight, we had to be at the airport by 10:30. So we didn't have time. So that was the only sucky part. But other than that, I met awesome ass people from all over. So freaking nice. So nice. There was people from all over. One night we did club hopping. We went to 3 different clubs. Freaking crazy. I can't even. It was like non-stop drinks, bottle service, shots. You mix so much out there. It's not even funny. And then when you meet new people, the first thing they tell you is, oh, let's take shots. It's freaking crazy. In the resort, we made friends with like the bartenders. And so they kept pouring us shots. Some potato. I definitely had a lot more fun this time going to Cancun than my first time. But let me tell you, when I came back, one, I was in pain, a lot of pain. 2, I have not drank an alcoholic beverage since then. What is some kind of herb I don't like. But excuse me. Yeah. I literally felt my liver hurting. This is the barbecue chicken I was talking about. Let's try it. It's alright. Well, I really can't hang like I used to. My hangovers were real. Oh, people drive me crazy. My hangovers were real. There were times where I couldn't even eat breakfast. But the food, Oh my god. So fresh. So freaking good. And if you guys already know me, you know I love me Mexican food. So, I mean, you're on vacation, especially at all-inclusive, you eat like crazy. I was literally... Actually, come to think of it, I think I was doing more drinking than eating. We kind of had to remind ourselves to eat. Like, force ourselves. But... there was a 24-hour snack bar. By the pool on the beach. There was a grill. Open from like 11 to 5. Then there was the buffet. There were restaurants. The restaurants, you did not have to make reservations like how you do in most resorts. It was first come, first serve. Which I think is so bomb because they didn't limit you. Like, I've been to resorts where they tell you, oh, you're staying here, let's say 4 nights. You could only do 1 special restaurant or 2. And then the rest you have to eat at the buffet. And then you have to make reservations. So, the fact that this resort, you didn't have to make reservations. You could go every single night to a special restaurant if you wanted. And they had a good option. We did 2 special restaurants. Because we didn't make it out for the other ones. But we did their Mexican specialty restaurant, which was amazing. And then we did their steakhouse restaurant, which was also freaking amazing. Excuse me. They give you like appetizers, and then all you gotta do is pick your main course, and then they give you dessert. They give you salad. So much food, so fresh. It's crazy. You could definitely taste the difference of like the food from here. It's processed compared to the food out there. That's so fresh. So freaking good. And yeah, it was just I definitely came back very relaxed. I definitely needed the trip. I needed to clear my mind. I just needed to relax and have a good time. And honestly, that's why I chose not to record, not to film out there. Because I'm the type where if I film, I have to edit it and do all that stuff all in one shot because then I get anxiety and I'm weird. So I was like, I really don't want to do that here. I want to enjoy the scenery and really take everything in. And on top of that, I really didn't have time. We were barely ever in our room. So this stewed shred rib is really good. The chicken, I could do without. This place that I'm gonna link down below, they have like buffet style, so every day is different. The only thing that stays the same is obviously the barbecued meats that you go and choose. If you want barbecued meats, you don't have to get the barbecued meats, but I definitely recommend it because it's so freaking good. What? I definitely recommend everyone to go stay where I... Oh, and the liquor was top shelf. Usually when you go to resorts, they're all inclusive, so the liquor is unlimited, but they give you the cheap liquor. They have to make their money, though. But this one was top shelf. It was so good. Like, for me, if I drink cheap liquor, my head will be in the toilet. So I still had a hangover because, you know, I can't hang anymore. But I wasn't throwing up, which I was so happy about because I usually, when I have hangovers, I usually throw up. So as long as my head wasn't in the toilet, I was okay. But I missed all you guys so much. I really was going to take one for the team and film a video looking all jacked up. But every time I tried, I scared myself. That's how crazy I was. Like, for those people who follow me on IG and Snap, you guys saw, like, I was a lobster. This is like, people are still like, oh my god, you're so red, where'd you go? Compared to how I was, this is nothing. This is like, it doesn't hurt me, like, nothing. The way I was, my friends picked us up from the airport. Excuse me. And he was just sitting next to us. And he's like, I feel the heat coming off of you. It was freaking crazy. It was bad. So, for all those watching, especially the kids, make sure you listen to your parents and wear freaking sunscreen every hour. Because that Caribbean sun is no freaking joke. Okay? Let me just say that. Oh, I'm full. I had so much food, guys. So much food. But, yes, guys. I am back. I am refreshed. I am regrouped. I got it together. So, more videos are definitely coming. They're going to be more consistent. And we're going to get the ball rolling again. Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. To join the fam. Bam. And help us to get to 1K, please. And until next time, remember, let's spread positive vibes, good laughs, and yummy eats. Peace.